Manchester City demolished Wolves. Simple as that, easy as that. But let's talk about it a little bit after that disastrous score for Wolves. Man City were very shaky at the beginning of the game. Very shaky. Wolves had chances. Wolves had opportunities. Wolves attacker, I think after this game should be taught what an offside is because Jesus Christ, man. The amount of times he was offside is crazy. But let's talk about one Manchester City man, a future legend in my opinion. I've been calling him underrated. He's been one of the most underrated signings, and I've been saying it once over and over again. Reinders has just changed this game completely. Reinders was class. His pass to Oscar Ball, I mean to his pass to Man City's right back, Rico Lewis, who passes it to Haaland in an amazing play. And this is where the game opened up and made it easier for Man City to put their game in place. Reinders, a little skillful move over the top to Rico Lewis, passing it to Holland. Holland doing his thing. Holland today was just classic Holland. When he gets a chance, he's gonna score it. He doesn't need to touch the ball 100 times. When he gets the chance, he's gonna score it. He is a robot. He's amazing. And get ready for this Holland season. Oscar Ball was class. You look. He has Turkey, Savinho's about to leave. He has multiple options, and he went for Oscar Bob, who I think is gonna break through the season. I thought he would break through last season, but he had sadly he had that injury. And Oscar Bob looked amazing. He is so skillful. He's very good on the ball. It's hard to get the ball rid of him, and he's one of those players to watch. Watch out for Oscar Bob. Doku should be benched next game. I think he had a very slow game, a very bad game against Hoover. I think Hoover kept up with him most of the time. He wasn't able to do anything. Everything, all the goals, all the assists, all the play came from Oscar Bob side or from the center with Reinders. Um, Turkey needs to play more. I've been saying it. I think Turkey is an amazing player, and I think he's one of those players that he should start at the 10, or he could even take Doku's spot on the wing. I think he could do a good job over there with crosses, passes coming inside from the outside. So I think he's one of those players that Turkey needs to start more. I had him in my FPL. When he didn't start, I was devastated. But man, he came in, scored a goal, great play before the goal, and he's one of those players you need to watch out. And I think he should start. I think he should. I think he would have an amazing connection with Haaland. We already saw his connection with Reinders. And once again, I think my man of the match was Reinders. I've been saying it. He's an underrated season. Everyone's talking about words. Everyone's talking about Cherokee. Everyone's talking about all these different players, Joker, Sesko, Cunha, and Buemo. But I think Reinders is going to be one of, if not the best signing of the season in the Premier League. He was amazing. He was class. Nico Gonzalez came in, which I was very happy. I rate Nico Gonzalez. And when I heard the rumors about him possibly leaving Manchester City, I thought it would go into a problem. He showed why he's an amazing player, why he could come in and do a job. But one thing that I think it was part of one of the reasons why they were so shaky at the beginning was their center back pairing. I'm not a fan of Stones and Ruben Diaz starting a game in 2025. I think you got Kuzanov, you got Vardiol. I think those are two players that could partner up with Ruben Diaz or even partner up together. I think those are two players that need to be part of Manchester City's defense. You might have to take out Rico Lewis and put in Kuzanov at right back, but Man City need to improve in their defense if they're able to get Donnarumma. Even though I think Trafford did an amazing job, I think that solidifies their defense a bit more. But I think they still need to improve in those center back pairing. I do not. Stones and Ruben Diaz shouldn't be playing every week in, week out. You have Vardiol, you have Kuzanov, use them. And yeah, Manchester City starting off strong, and they are a team. If they play how they play the second half, the 3 quarters of the game, they're going to be very dangerous this season.